Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back. And I don't know why this is like zooming in so far, but here I am. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm still organizing my room. I'm finally over the flu. Thank heavens for that. What a fiasco that was. So, anyway, I'm through with that forever. No more. Okay, here is my Stampers Anonymous and Tim Holtz stamps. Now, I'm putting them in these cases. I know these are not the best for rubber stamps, but it's what's going to work for me. And I have applied them on the backing of these little things. I have the little binders full of dies. But now I'm trying to get my stamps kind of organized. So let me clean off a little bit here. You can see I haven't been in here for a while. And so I've been in here. Well, that's not true. That is not true. I have been in here, but I have been organizing little by little with what my body will let me do while I was sick. Okay, let's get that out of here. Oh, look, a clean spot. So, I've been in here organizing my stamps and dies. Loop, 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 loop. Everywhere, everywhere. I must have hundreds. I do. I know I do. This one's coming apart. So let's just glue that back together while we can, because I kind of like this one. What is it, you say? Hang on, I'll tell you. It is the number 68 Market Street. And it's just kind of a neat one. I like it. That glue will dry. And so while it's drying, I'm just going to put it like this. This is not the one it belongs in, but I've already put it away, so it belongs here now. Okay, so there we go. I just put a little glue stick on it. It sticks to that for now. It's I'm using Scotch purple glue stick in the mega size, and it is not a permanent glue. Hi, Livy. What you doing? Livy says hello to all. She's such a good dog. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking him off of these. I know I can just stamp these like this, but it's more important to me to get them put away and have them organized where I can use them. And I will show you that system, but not today. Today we are working on this type of organization, and I just thought I would show you a little bit of it. Or maybe I'll just talk and talk and talk, and I'll show you a lot of it. I wonder what we could do with all this inner workings. I wonder what kind of stamp we could make with these leftover stamps. This leftover rubbery stuff. I don't know. Have to think about that, huh? I think I have two sets of this one. A lot of other ones that I have two of, I am going to be giving those away to people in Happy Mail. I know I could sell them, stuff like that, but I was thinking that, you know, I don't know. I'm so bad at mailing, you guys. I'm terrible at it. I'm sorry. It's my biggest problem ever. So anyway, I'm taking these all out. I'm still taking them all out. Gosh, they'll be forever. Some of them are pretty thin. And that's the ones that come apart like that one that we glued back together. I'm not especially tender with these guys either, you know. See, I wonder what we could make with this. Should be something, huh? Well, anyway, not today. What you picking up, Miss Libby? What you finding? What she does is she finds the tiniest little piece of whatever, and then she waits till I come out to the living room, and I sit down, and then she comes along, and she teases me with it. And she pokes it at my hand and pokes it at my hand, that kind of thing. Until I finally give in and say, okay, what do you got? So that's the way it works. Okay, so this has to get cut at least right here. So I have that one. So these can go inside of here. Now they should stick to this right now because it's still a nice piece of sticky plastic for them. Let's turn this one this way. Oh, right there. There. And I like this because I can still see through the other side. And I can see what the stamps are. That one's going to come over here, along with that one. That one. Let's put number 5 right here. And airmail over here. I don't know what that is. Something weird. This is a longie. Let's put it in here. Now when these don't stick on here any longer, then I will just use glue stick to adhere them, and it works great. And it comes off great. You know, all that kind of stuff. I had not planned on getting sick this year at all. I was going to be well, to be honest with you. It was going to be my totally well year. 100%. Not going to get sick. Going to get well. Well. I was wrong. Okay, so here is that set. Now, if all of that set would fit in with this set, I would do it that way, but it won't. But I do have some room left on here. Let's take this one. Can we move it over here somewhere? Sure, why not? Right there. And I do have this one. Right here. I don't know if I can get it all on there, but I can try. I am not a nice stamp mommy. I try to be, but it's not that I'm not nice, it's just that I don't have time to clean. Do that with the house. Because I have pets. Okay. I don't know if I can get one more on there. Let's see, how could we do this? These two could go here. Yes. cut that off right about here. Okay, make sure it fits. Of course not, because I cut it, you know what, crooked. Okay, that's got to get closer. Alright, there it fits. Ruined that one, didn't I? Okay, so there. And then I think what I'll do is kind of put that under there like that. Kind of, you know, so I can figure out where this one goes. There it goes. Okay. So it has to be like that. Ta-da! And there we go. So there is my other one of Tim Holtz. Now let's see what else I have. I have this one. Oh, I do have stamps. And I have this one. And I do have this one. I want to put it in here. Let's see, how do I do this? I don't know. I mean, I could even use some of these. You know, that would work. But if I put this one under here, like so, we can do like before. Then I can, oh, this is the repeat right here. This is it, I found it. So I have two of each of these. So that's okay if they're in here. That will work for me. Sometimes I like to have two because then I can just, you know, stamp two at a time. That works out nice. Okay. So let's pull these off. That's a different one, but it was all stamps and stuff, so I just put it with this. And you can see I've used glue stick here before where they've gotten unsticky. Okay, so let's put those back there. I have more of those that are like that. I don't know what's holding them up there. That's weird. Something weird's happening there. Something's happening. What it is? Okay, we are getting them on here. Now, if they come off of there, then I will have to change how that is. Now, I do not know what this one is. I'm going to have to find its owner. Its owner, by that I mean its page. That's not it. Okay, so we have that one. That's another Tim Holtz. Oh, here's one that needs to go in here. Yeah, still sticking. And then I have these left. Oh dear. Oh dear. And what's this one? I don't know what that one is. I've used it in art because I can see the stuff in there. Okay, these are a little harder because you can't just, well, you could do it that way. Look at that, it worked. Okay, so we're going to go there to right about here. Oh, I forget there's a little hump right here. And that does not help my cause, because then I cut them wrong. Okay, so I need to move these over to the edge of this. Little oval ones. Let's run those down the side here. That's a pretty one there. Little circles. Tiny one, it'll go in here. Yeah, you know, I've been watching lots of organizing while I was sick. The ultimate baddie thing happened, though, while I was sick was, besides being sick, is my husband had to be gone to help his dad with some stuff, and so I was kind of sick and lonely at the same time, and unfortunately, throughout all my cleaning, I made some more purchases. I got to watching videos, and I don't want to buy anymore, but I did. I admit it, I did it. It wasn't really what I wanted to do, but doggone it. I'll show you those purchases when in another video, not this one, because this is how I'm organizing video. But you know, it was a bad combination. Me being sick, not feeling good, doing anything I could to feel better, and, well, as you can guess, shopping fulfilled that little bit. It's the craziest thing, isn't it? When you don't feel good, you can muster up the courage to buy something else. And I don't often shop that way, you know. When I don't feel well, normally I just don't feel good. But this time I felt bad, and I felt like I had a little bit of energy. I had enough energy to push the buttons. Okay. Oh, don't you wish we could use that for something? Oh well, throw it away. Not saving it. I'm not saving very much. Wait till you see the stamps I'm going to get rid of here in a second. I want to go ahead and start putting these on here too, because I know they'll fit. Now I should probably actually do all these stamp things in here like I had over there. That might be better, because then they're all kind of together. I don't know if that makes good sense or bad sense, but makes some sort of sense to me. Is that I kind of get them together a little bit. Okay, so there's that. And these here, I believe, are just this brand of Amazon, probably Globeland. I think that's what these are, is Globeland. So, putting them, these post things in here is good. I don't know why I think I need these. I just don't know. Anyway. Let's see. That's what this is. Here's some more, and they're all post ones. That one almost fits in there. Look at that. It's so close. If I squished them all a little closer together, they'd fit. These could go in here. Now, I'm not sure. This might be creative expression, or the one that Tony made. Like that. These I'm going to get rid of. They've never stamped good. I took good care of them, but they don't stamp good. And I might be getting rid of these. I'm not sure yet, but I know I'm getting rid of those. And I'm not sure whose collection that was. This is a Finnabar. We'll have to try them. Bo Bunny. Bo Bunny? Where did you come from? From the bunny shop? Like this one here. This is a Gina K. It doesn't go with that one. That one goes with something else. Like the Crafty by Tony or something. Yeah, this one goes here. So they'll go in their own tailor-made journals. Yes. Right. Sorry about that. So I was reading this one, Crafty by Tony. That'll have its own, and TaylorMade will have its own too. It'll go in here, but I'll cut them down to fit. So there's TaylorMade. This one is Sam Pool. Yes, Sam Pool. That'll have its own because I have some other Sam Pool. Well, let's close this one up for right now. I'm not sure I'm going to leave those in there. I have to think about it. I have to figure out where this one goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, a special stamp, it'll go in here. So, let's see. That's a Crafty by Tony. Gotta find that Gina K. see. That's a Crafty by Tony, I believe. Oh, I wish she put her stuff on the back. But I think it is. That's why sometimes they end up without a box, because I don't know where they go. This is a religious one. I'll put it over there. What do we got here? Okay, these are all those globe lands. I have a lot of those. What's this one? Panda Hall, which is another like globe land. I have a couple of big globe lands. Now these are a Tim Holtz, like circus or something. So I need to get those in a Tim Holtz box. Okay, Crafty by Tony. I'll have to go to Tony's site and see what her things are. I think this might be a Crafty by Tony. Because we were doing ID cards. Now, Gina K, where did this go? That's not it. I must have it over in the box. Okay. So I have a bunch of these little tiny ones. I'm going to get rid of them. Because I have ephemera that is tiny that I can use instead of stamping. So I'm getting rid of those. Oh, there it is. Look at that. A Gina K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting rid of that one. If they have mushrooms in them, I'll keep them. I'm going to keep that one because I like the size. Oh, that's, can't think what you call it. But I have the paper. I'll keep this size. Oh, hey, there. That's one of those. Goes over there. That I'm keeping. This one I'll keep because it's mushrooms. It's Inka-Dinka-Doo anyway. But I'm getting rid of these tiny ones here. This is another Finnabar. Maybe I'll hang on to those. That was a Hobby Lobby. But see, here's some more word ones. So I'm going to keep those together. Let's see. That's wordy. And these are more like ledgers. But let's just keep them in here anyway. I mean, it's a good place for them. Okay. That needs to go with... over in the stamp area, I have... this goes with somebody's. I can't remember. Over in the... where I keep all my stamps now, there are... Okay, I do love these because they have the writing and they have stuff on them. These were just so tiny. You couldn't even read them, and I don't know. I was disappointed in them. I guess is the way it works. Okay. Did I bring my Crafty by Tony back down here? Wait, what is wrong with me? Okay. So I'm going to hang on to these. These are wintertime. That's a thin one, so I'm going to take it out of there. I'm going to put it over here. with words and plants, because these have words on them. I'm going to take, no, I'll just leave them in there. Just leave them. They're okay. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Keeping. That one has some mushrooms and wildlife, so I'm going to put it in with the mushrooms. This one has script, so let's put it in here with these guys. I like the script stuff together. I think that works nice for me. Because honestly, if I'm going to pick up some stamps and stuff and use them, I'm not going to care whether or not they have... the only thing I'm going to care about is if they have script on them. Or mushrooms on them, or something like that. I'm not going to give a darn who made them. Because when I'm crafting, that's not what I'm after. I'm after what's working for me. I think this goes with somebody's. Well, it's going to go right in here for now. Yeah, that's where they're going to go. Oh yeah, see? Maybe it was Globeland. But it's all postal type script and stuff. And I do notice that some of these things overlap with, you know, what's on the worldwide market. So, you know, I do recognize that with things like this, is that, you know, a designer can use something because it's on the worldwide market. So it could be in here and it could be somewhere else. There we go. Just put that there. And let's see. This is more Globeland. I'm going to hang on to these. They're mushrooms. I love the idea of having a mushroom pile. Okay, so I'm going to put these. I'm going to call it stamps and postal stuff. This goes with the little animals over there. Talk to the animals, you know. We must. This will go in here. This is more postal type stuff. You know, these are cheap when you buy them, but they stay cheap too. Is the part of the problem. Move those up. I just need to cut this off, just a little bit. Fine. Can't make it fit one way, make it fit another. Take that. Okay. There we go. This is ledger. Oh, this is script. That probably goes back here, doesn't it? This script stuff. I do want to keep these between these things so that they don't stick together, because I know that'll definitely ruin them pretty fast. Post office. So I got a lot of postal stuff. Which is funny because I don't even like to mail, I'm terrible, as you know. You know me. You know I'm terrible at it. I don't have to tell you. You'd be the one to tell me, that's for sure. So I'm keeping them in the little plastic covers here. And this may not be the best way to store them. I know that they can get ruined pretty darn easy. That one is all script. I'm going to have a second. And this is script and numbers. Oh, these are more of those little tiny ones. I'm not sure I want to keep them. There they are with clocks. I do like this one. It's a sewing one. I like that. So this is like tickets. Okay. There's that one. That's kind of a cool one. Oh, this is a train one. I love this one. Birthday party, magic. So it goes with tickets and stuff. I love this one too. So I can see I need to start combining more sets. Okay, well, now you see what I'm up to and what I've been up to, and then what I will do, because these get stored like this into my boxes over there, I'll put them right up here, who they are and what they are, and if I know who made them, I'll put that on there as well. And look, some more postcards and airmail. They go in here. So that is that. I will be back tomorrow to do just a quick share of my purchases. And I'm going to be doing some more organizing. I have oh, look. I have Jill's in here. Thank you, Jill. They're so pretty. Jillian Norwood at Greenwood Girl Stamps. She has her own box too, so that's nice. I have to get all of these. Peachy Keen. Now, like this one, they will go, if it's a stamp and die set, I put them in the thinner ones, and then I put their little miss with them. If it's that one. Yeah, it is. These two go together. And, oh, here's the little boy. So those will go together. And they'll each have their own box. So I have a bunch of Peach Keen that needs to get put together. What's this? Oh. Oh, this is the religious ones. They'll have their own box. Okay, that's all I have for today. And like I said, I'll be back. I'm going to do a quick share with you. And it won't be... the share will be tomorrow. Because I'm trying to get back to my video making. Because I missed you guys. And I get cranky when I start missing everybody. And my husband knows that. He's like, you should probably make a video. I'm like, you're probably right. Oh, look at this mushroom one. Isn't that a beauty? Sorry about the glare. I have my lights up above me now, so it creates a little bit of a shadow, see? We can make animal pictures down here on the counter. Okay, stay there. All right, thanks for joining me, and come back and I'll show you some more organizing as I work along here. And love and miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.